have choices when you fly. That's why the people at YOLO Airlines are surprised when you choose us. When the YOLO jets are flying, some days we're really trying. Sometimes it's almost like we care. A family trip, that special friend, an important customer. Whatever your reason to fly, you might get there safely on YOLO Airlines. Some pilots make it look so easy. Every YOLO flight is an adventure. Every in-flight meal, a trip to the lavatory. You'll be really glad to land. YOLO. We love to fly, but we don't know how. We don't try very hard, and it shows. You'll never be late because we never depart on time. So sit back, try to relax, and let YOLO pilots point out the sights.
Peter says port our anus, not the right wing. Isn't that what he said?
Port.
What?
Port. Can't even say it.
That's what it sounds like, right?
Port. No, Port Aaron Sass. Aaron Sass. Or Uranus.
You only live once. That's the spirit of YOLO Airlines. So when you're ready to fly, there's one airline ready to serve you. Poorly. YOLO. We love to fly and we'll learn somehow. We don't know how to fly and it shows.
Holy crap! We're done.
That didn't go well.
We have a whopping 1 viewer on board. I'm not going to bother talking. I'm not going to bother talking or saying anything. I don't even know who's on right now. Oh, okay.
Right, there we go.
Okay. KSRQ.
K?
K.
K. All right.
K.
So we got our charts, right?
Got our charts.
All right, and we're filled up. Let's see here. So where we are at? We're at the terminal.
We're at gate 11. Yep.
Right.
And we're going to take off on 3-2. So we'll want to push back to the left. Nose left, tail right.
All right. So I'm going to just put our initial climb out at 4,000. Okay. All right. So with that,
So for engine start, I'm always confused about the packs. Are they supposed to be in auto or off?
okay, so they'll go to off,
Okay.
right? So you put that there like that. Let's see here. Let's see. It's
Hey, there's our autopilot.
all right.
Welcome aboard, viewer number 2.
All right. So you got that set. And so so let's see here, 1200. Let's go ahead and ground services. We're just going to push straight.
Okay.
I understand better pushback just came out again.
I heard it wasn't working still. The new
But they
update
just
is...
released yesterday.
Okay. Then yeah, I got
It
bug
just
gouge.
released, and it was released just specifically for Beta 8.
Okay.
So,
Awesome.
but obviously we didn't have enough time to throw it in here and
Right.
get it working. All right, so and 128, 122.8. Yeah, 122.8. There we go. All right, that checks good. Legs page.
Hey, there's a tug.
Okay. Runway heading is 320. Okay, that's set. Good. Runway heading set. Initial altitude set. Did you set your Mach V2 page?
141.
Yep, 141.
Okay, set.
All right, cool. So that's set. All right, so I guess when you're ready to push, we can...
I'm ready to push.
all right, I'm going to go ahead and... what's the name of this airport is Bradenton?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sarasota, Bradenton.
I'll just say Sarasota traffic. Sarasota traffic, YOLO 705, pushing back from gate to B5 for push and start. All right.
So without better pushback, how do you want to push back?
Does that work?
How did you call him though? Look at that. Nice. Very nice.
Do you like?
I like.
I like a
I like this airport too. I don't know if it's because it has fond memories for me or if it's just a nice little airport, but I like it.
Well, I'm glad you like it. Somebody's got to like it.
True that. Okay.
All right, no. Actually, hopefully next year we'll fly into here for a world flight.
I hope so.
Yeah. I miss old Sam's Cuban coffee.
Yes.
All right, parking brake set.
Da.
Left pack,
Pack's
right
off.
pack is off.
Okay.
Spinning 2.
Okay.
Applying some flammable liquid.
Yes.
So I haven't flown this thing for almost like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
That FMC didn't want to come up.
Oh shit. Yep. It's just like a real old car, right?
Yep. If you don't
gotta drive them.
You don't drive it, it don't do nothing. All right,
Yep.
you got a good start on 2, spin 1.
Okay. Get that. Here comes the bang juice.
So I'm guessing we're going to go ahead and take Romeo 5 to Alpha to 3-2. Do you concur?
Yes.
All right.
So we'll just make a sweeping left turn out of here.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, very good. Sarasota traffic, YOLO 705, taxiing runway 32 via Romeo 5 Alpha. Sarasota traffic.
Man, he sounded all kinds of professional on that.
Yeehaw.
Smoke 'em if you got 'em.
So, I was seeing if Project Lasso, because I heard from that guy that X-Force PC guy.
Yeah.
And how he talked about how it was just one core. That's why I put Project Lasso in, because I wanted to see
Right.
if I could get it to run on more cores.
Mm-hmm.
I think I did.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think I got it onto 4 with Project Lasso.
Using, what, is it the Affinity Mask?
No, I'll have to show you afterwards.
Okay.
But it just asks you, what do you want it to run on? And I
Right.
sucked it all. Are you lost yet?
No? Are you?
I'm thinking, though, I wish there was a way that, there was something that could say, okay, look, the CPU is falling asleep here.
Right.
Let's get it busy. Right? How nice would that be?
I have noticed there is a very tight relationship, though, between GPU and CPU settings. So here's something interesting. Autogen, right?
Right.
I was getting... My CPU was basically asleep at the wheel for one of my flights. But my GPU was going nuts. Okay, that's expected, right? So I pulled back on the Autogen, which is CPU bound, but then my GPU started behaving normally. Mm-hmm.
That's weird.
Yep. Even though I pulled back something that is CPU bound, my GPU finally was able to breathe a sigh of relief.
All right.
Flaps
Standby.
5. Okay, go ahead.
I just ordered it, Flaps 5. Sarasota traffic, YOLO 705, taxiing in position, runway 32 for departure to the south.
To the south?
Did I say south?
Yeah.
You know what? I looked here and I saw the 1-4. Dummy me.
Just let it ride. I don't think there's anyone here anyway, right?
I don't see anybody.
Let's turn on some trafficage. Nothing.
Well, everybody is supposed to be at work. Just you and I are goofing off.
Oh, that's right. It's Friday.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
All right. So,
KSAV is secured. Have a good flight.
remember, throttle's up to 40%. Once you've got a confirmed steady 40% on your engines, then you can toga size.
Okay.
Hang on. There you go.
All right. We ready?
Hang on. You're ready now.
Okay. Going up to 40. Going up to Cali. Off the brakes.
Then you can toga size.
And going full toga.
And away we go.
Speed's alive. 80 knots.
Cross check.
There is V1.
V1. Rotate.
Rotate. Positive rate.
Yep, gear coming up. Auto brake off. Okay, continue. Once we get up to get our flaps up here.
Oh, we do have some traffic.
Oh, wow. Wow, look at is that dense or what?
That is pretty dense, yeah.
Sarasota traffic, YOLO 705. Departed runway 32 to the north. I said it right this time.
Yes, you did.
All right. Flaps coming all the way up.
Okay. Turning for our first homie waypoint.
Turn into homie.
Turn into homie.
1,000 to go.
Oh man, that's pretty cool looking.
That is pretty cool, yeah. We're just going to go right on up to our cruise.
Yeah, I'm setting it for 320.
Okay.
1,000 to go.
Here we go. Now you want to get up to cruise as fast as you can.
Yeah. You want to go ahead and do a full autopilot?
Let's just hang on here. Let me make sure. Legs page.
1,000 to go.
Let's see if she'll do it. There we go. She did it.
Yep.
I think she did.
Yep, she's nosing up.
She's nosing up.
Yep.
There we go. She just had to take a minute and think about it.
Yeah. What do these bozos want to do now?
Do I really want to
Right.
do what they tell me to do? There she is, climbing like a rocket.
Climbing like she stole something.
Yep. Thought we just stole all the passengers' money.
Yeah. Yeah, looks like you got a carry-on there. That's going to cost you $100 now.
All right, landing gear off. All right, let's get, I'm going to put 135 because should be getting ready to cross over into his area here pretty soon.
So our squawk coach, should that be 2200 instead, since we actually are IFR?
135. Right, coming through 10,000 feet. Landing lights, or basically all lights off. Engines coming out of continuous.
Okay.
Good.
I'm going to clear this discontinuity.
No.
No?
We might want to leave it open. We might want to leave it open in case he gives us, because let's look at that real quick. So runway 336. I don't see a Vans. Where's Vans in our route? Where did that Vans come from?
I don't know. Because we're going between Homey and Mice's, and that's pretty much it. I don't know where the Vans came from.
Oh, I see it.
Is it a routing or initial approach fix, or
Yeah, so-
final approach fix for the ILS?
So, yeah, we're good. Because what it is the next page. So it'll be Vans, then Burpa,
Yep.
then Squiggly.
I don't see it squiggly.
Yeah, it's there. But we should have captured the ILS by that point.
Okay, but once we cross Mice's, though, I mean, the flight plan says just direct to the airport. So Vans and Boopia, I don't even think are going to be a factor here.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we are on a way. Yeah, sure, you betcha. Oh, you need some batteries?
No, I'm still good, actually.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wait a minute, it's flashing red. That's not good. Yours is flashing green.
You know what, though? You're sounding all right.
Yeah, it's just a noise cancellation that'll die out on me whenever the battery's going to be toast.
Oh.
I'll live with it until she dies.
Oh. Well, before I got some. Well, we'll have to land, but I got them. I should have some in here, right? Put some in the shelf back here.
Oh yeah,
Right.
little pocket or something.
Yeah, it's something. All right. Got it. Look at that.
What?
The view, it's all married up just fine. Look at that.
Well, it's married up, yeah, but I mean, yeah.
Well, let's do this. Let's go views.
Uh-huh.
Let's do the flight view and see what it looks like. Now that's not any better, is it?
I don't think it changed. Oh, there we go. Yeah, it's changing now.
Well, this is the flight view. It's supposed to have a little bit of a nose down look, but you were just looking at water, really.
Yeah.
Yeah, so much for that view.
Right.
Standard on the left.
Standard on the right.
Oh. Hang on here. I'm going to go to Jacksonville.
Jacksonville, good morning, JetBlue 2324. We got a lot of passenger clearance to runway Reagan RS5.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are passenger Escobar.
JetBlue 2324, Jacksonville Center, expect PDC.
Please identify yourself.
PDC, JetBlue 2324.
Passenger Escobar, please.
Jacksonville Center, YOLO 705, climbing through 240 for 320.
YOLO 705, Jacksonville Center, squawk 1060.
1060, YOLO 705.
Attention all aircraft on the frequency, Jacksonville Center is going to be closing in about 10 minutes.
Dad.
Oh, well, that didn't go so...
1820, ready to go, 36, right. Yeah, at 1828.
Well, he's been on a while, right?
No, he has. When I saw how long he's been on, I'm like, yeah, we're going to just barely make... Oh, I'm flashing yellow now, too.
Uh-oh.
8 miles west of the Lakeland VOR, climbing through flight level 262, climb maintain flight level 320.
Well, that's an absolute bummer. So, basically, as we start our descent is when he'll... Here's another thing. I wish this haze wasn't so bad.
Yeah.
We're gonna need transition.
I understand there's some haze,
Melbourne and Cocoa.
Not like this.
it's like it's blinding you. You can't see anything.
I think it's a way for Laminar to cheat
sign off
for frame rate.
She changed to advice she's approved. 38 Alpha Mike, we'll see you later. November 3 Tango Whiskey, welcome to Tallahassee. Bravo to the ramp, have a good night. Bravo to the ramp, thank you for your service, see you.
Hey, Solar, welcome aboard. Good to have you.
Hey, Solar Hawk.
Delta 1437, I'm signing off shortly. Radar services terminating, frequency change, advisories approved.
Uh-oh. It sounds like our engines are...
Back, 5-1 Papa, I'm signing off shortly. Radar services terminating, frequency change, advisories approved.
Now, how funny would that be if...
Chesapeake Cargo 9987, turn right heading 270, maintain 2000, vectors for
We'll have to
final.
go back and listen to it.
Yeah.
270 down to 2000, Chesapeake Cargo 9980.
Kind of like the...
United 1828, your radar
Yeah, I
contact
wonder why though.
Oh, no, because it sounds like a jet on this side.
2500.
Before we took off?
Right. 1828, climb maintain flight level 310 unrestricted. 10
This is the Beta 8, so
Oh, yeah,
they just released this, what, Wednesday?
yeah.
November 4546 Romeo, no traffic observed between you and the Valdosta Airport. I'm signing off shortly. Radar services terminated for change to advisories approved.
Hey, the pancakes are alive too. Sounds like we're flying a 4-engine Hercules.
Oh, this is going to be interesting to go back and listen to.
Yeah, is it loud, like you can't watch the stream loud, or is it just a different engine noise, but you can hear us okay?
American 1259, Miami Center's offline. I'm signing off shortly.
Hey, Dave, just subscribed.
Change to advisories approved.
Dave, man, thanks a
That's
lot,
good.
man. How goes the IRL flying, dude?
JetBlue 2693, Miami Center's offline. Radar services terminated for change to advisories approved.
He says, no, it's a different engine noise, but he can hear us fine.
Okay.
Chesapeake Cargo, field is at your 2 o'clock in about 10 miles, report in sight.
Well, top of descent's only about 60 miles away,
That's right,
dude.
Chesapeake Cargo 9987, we can take it. Chesapeake Cargo 9987, clear visual approach runway 36 left. Third visual 36 left, Chesapeake Cargo 9987.
Again?
Chesapeake Cargo 9987, wind 010 at 11, runway 36 left, clear to land.
Sorry to hear that, Dave.
36 left, clear to land, Chesapeake Cargo
Hopefully it
9987.
didn't take you down this time like it did last time.
JetBlue 1771, signing off shortly. Radar services terminated for
Thanks a lot,
change to
Solar Hawk.
advisories approved.
Yeah, we're working on the aft overhead, but we decided to get in a flight instead.
Yeah.
Alpha Whiskey
Priorities, right?
690, I'm signing off shortly. Radar services
I'm sorry,
terminated
but
for
this is
change to
cool, right?
advisories
This
approved.
is very cool.
Yeah. The only thing is, the scenery is kind of like, it's so hazy.
November 12,
Yeah, you can barely make out some landmass down there, but that's about it. And I know that in Florida, it's not this ice cold blue scenery. I really hope they give us the tools back to manage the fog,
Yeah.
because without that data left to set, this is yeah. It would be interesting to do a side-by-side comparison between this geolocation and altitude in 2020.
Shortly, radar services terminated for change to advisories approved.
Of course, with the caveat being this is still beta for X-Plane.
YOLO 705, I'm signing off shortly. Radar services terminated for change to advisories approved.
Changing frequencies to advisory. Thank you so much for your time. All right. So much for all of our
Yeah.
VATS in flying today.
Yep.
That's okay.
We'll get in a good flight, though.
No, yeah.
And then, do you want to tell our viewing audience what our plans are after this flight?
Don't know.
Don't know? Okay.
Well, the reason why is what if it crashes and burns and we don't get anywhere on it?
Then we have a known starting point.
A dumpster fire.
Exactly. So before we even do that, before we start putting pen to paper or fingers to keyboard, we do a system restore point, and then we can go from there.
Why do we have to do a system restore point? It's
Because what if we really screw something up?
But how? I'm here to tell you what we're about to do. It ain't gonna hurt it.
Says the man who can no longer boot his computer.
No, I mean, because we're not gonna be messing with that. Everything we're gonna be messing with is outside of the simulator.
But we're also going to be messing with 2020, which has tendrils into the OS everywhere.
Actually, believe it or not, we won't. This is all exterior.
Okay. So do you want to go forward without a system restore point?
And besides, this is
It'll take like
12.
5 seconds to do.
Yeah, but it never works.
Sure
And
it
yet-
does. I've had them work.
You
The ones that don't work is when Microsoft pushes out an update and I say, no, I don't want that update, I want to roll it back, and then you can't roll back the update because Microsoft won't let you. That's the only time I've ever seen System Restore not work, is after a Windows update.
Well, I don't know. Now, wait a minute. How can that be? Why? Because, okay, I have tried to do a system restore.
Uh-huh.
And this is back whenever P3D. And P3D kind of just, like, torched itself.
Right.
And tried to do a restore. And I got the middle finger.
Uh-huh.
It never worked. I never could get it to work. Never. A system restore.
Now, I've gotten them to work, but only if it's not after a Windows update.
Oh, well, now, okay. I have gotten a system restore to work one time. However, so like, you know how you get a choice? Like, you can select the different restore points?
Yep.
Well, you go to restore it, and it comes back going, oops, sorry, something went wrong. We can't restore to this point. So then you choose the next one back. And it goes, whoops, sorry, we don't know what went wrong.
Right. But how long ago was that?
How long ago was what?
When you tried to do that? How many years ago?
We're talking years?
Well, you just mentioned it was in the P3D days.
Right.
So that was definitely before
Well, it was definitely Windows 10.
Yeah. And you were still flying PFD right before the pandemic hit. So that was pre-2020.
Right. So what's your point?
And my point is, in the time it's taken you and I to debate this, we could have already done a restore point and moved on. Whether it works or not, I don't care. But the fact that we have it, if we need it, is, in my mind, good insurance.
All right. I just think it's a complete waste of time. So, Dave, okay, X-Plane 12, I love the Zibo. I just am disappointed in the graphics.
Yes. With an asterisk at the end of that sentence.
And 2020 has now evolved so far that, like, all the 737 drivers that I know, they're all like, they've stopped flying X-Plane.
Yeah.
And they now fly 2020.
And for our viewing audience, I've been tinkering around with 2020 as well, and I've been flying the Cessna 172, and I am very pleasantly surprised at how accurate that flight model is. And I can say that because I did all my flight training in a 172 and spent a couple hundred hours in a 172 after I got my ticket. And you get, you start to learn the aircraft, right? You start to learn the idiosyncrasies in the flare, in turns, things like that. And I was seeing the same behaviors in 2020. I'm like, whoa, okay, this is something I never expected.
So, in a nutshell, I love the way the Zibo integrates with, that's it. From a full-size 3D cockpit aspect, X-Plane's awesome.
Yep.
Until I look out the window.
So you look out the window, yeah.
And then I'm like, oh.
Right.
Oh.
That mountain is a triangle.
So what, let me watch my phone instead.
Yeah.
So that's there. Now, yes, you can do ortho. And you and I have had this discussion. I can put ortho in, but now by me putting ortho in, I lose the 3D trees. I lose the water aspect of it. So I degrade my sim by putting ortho in it.
Right.
However, if I go stock scenery, then I get army blanket.
Right. But
So-
you get the beautiful trees and water.
Right.
Yeah,
So it's a quandary, right?
It is.
So where with Microsoft 2020, if I ever got this to be able to go back to the way I had it working in 2020 before they revoked my flight license.
Right.
But if I could go back and get the flight deck working, and how nice would it be just to have all the scenery there working all the time, and the photo gaggetry is working just fine.
Exactly.
So that would be nice. So yeah, it's kind of hard. I'm really torn, and you know what? I think most people are right. X-Plane does some things very well. Some people will prefer X-Plane 11, and some people will like how 2020 operates and prefer 2020. My problem is I'm a very visual person.
Right.
I enjoy flying because I can look out the window.
Mm-hmm.
And whenever I fly in real life, what do?
You look out the window.
My face is planted to the window.
Your seat is the only seat on that aircraft with the shade up.
Yes. And that shade will not come down.
Watch when next time you watch the LAX airport stream.
Yeah.
Look at the windows on those departing aircraft. Most of those shades are
Really?
down. And then to me, that's really disappointing. It's one of the reasons I don't like flying anymore, is because everyone on takeoff closes their window shade, breaks out their phone, and looks at their phone.
Yeah.
Totally oblivious to the fact that they're flying over this majestic landscape.
I know. Right. So Solarhawk asks, is it difficult to change your SIM from X-Plane to 2020? It's very difficult.
We are going to find out.
And Dave says he's having some issues with his 2020 when he lands. Plane either goes left or right and crashes. Whoops.
Oh.
So yeah, no, it is very difficult. It's the programming language is very different, and to operate a switch in X-Plane, while I use Lua and I will use Lua for 2020, it still is a lot of code to write. All right, so we've started our descent.
Yeah. That snuck up on us.
Well, it's a good thing the plane's flying it, because
Because we sure aren't.
we wouldn't have paid attention. We would have been those people yakking as we flew over our destination airport.
Yellow 705, come in. Next thing you know, you got an F-16 off our right wing. Hey, you boys okay in there?
All right, so let's see here. So really, I mean, I can take this down to 5,000. She'll just fly her on her way down.
Right into the ground.
Yeah. Make sure we get into the landing view here.
Oh, yes. That would help for landing.
Now, I'm glad we got in a flight before we decided to blow shit up.
No, that's exactly what's going to happen.
Maybe have a big old mushroom cloud above the house here in a bit. Oh my gosh, did the Russians finally launch? No, those idiots just blew up their simulator.
Yep. Idiot 1 and Idiot 2. Yep. It's like they had a direct strike on their brain grid.
I'll tell you what, though, I definitely... Oh, this is the other thing that X-Plane 11 did very, very well, and that's their 3-monitor system.
Yes.
However, now 2020...
It's even easier.
It's
You
even
just move
easier.
sliders and you're done. There's no more adjusting numbers and then clicking out. Oh,
No.
yeah, that doesn't work. Clicking it again. Yeah.
Yeah, and then every time you punch in the number, you got to hit enter. I mean, it's easy, but... Wow, 2020 just made... Okay, perfect.
Yep. Done.
Yeah. Look at me. Alright, so we're descending on Mises. Alright, so we're going direct vans. Oh, this is going to be very nice, yo.
So this is interesting with what Dave Rennan's been saying about his aircraft kind of fishtailing left and right on landing. Look what ours is doing.
Oh, that's a bug in 12. That's a known issue with the weather system.
Is that weather or auto rudder?
No, if it was auto rudder having a problem, that would be
Well, it's on,
illuminating.
but what's happening behind the scenes, right?
Well, I just don't know. Actually, But I know that people have been talking about having issues. All right, let's see here.
All right, well, enjoy. I'm going to pull a DB Cooper. See ya! I have to go hit the
Do you? All right.
facilities real quick.
All right.
Be right back.
We need to figure out when we open that door so we're not showing them my hazardous waste
Right.
wall.
Well, that won't be a factor once you get it enclosed, right?
That's true. The wall of hazardous waste.
Love it.
So, Dave, really quick, if you're still with us, when you got the COVID again, you didn't have to go back into the hospital again, did you? Or were you able to ride it out a lot better? We get sound? Oh, yeah. Whoa. All right. Ooh. Anybody get, sounds good. Can somebody give me a METAR for Tallahassee, KTLH? It should be probably pretty much the same. I'll tell you what, this is a good, nice little short hot flight. Test everything out, right? Hey, disavowed player. Cabo man. Wait, no. Yeah, Cabo San Lucas is where he heads off to. Gotcha, Dave. All right, so there's we got the KTLH METAR.
Okay.
30. Oh, very good. I already set us to came out as standard on, so 3007. There you go.
Got it.
Yeah, yeah. Cabo man. The Air Marshal Carb.
Oh, have people seen your
No.
new edition?
No, oh, so we have a new panel, guys. Yeah, check this out. Show the camera. Is it upside down?
Nope. There she is.
So that's going to be getting installed. Ooh, I should 3D print up a new panel for it to sit in. All right, so we need to. This airline's too broke to pay attention, but.
We didn't pay that bill last month either.
Okay, so it looks like we'll make our 5,000 by
Easily.
bands.
Yeah, we're right on our descent profile easily.
Yep. See, and that's, this is going to be interesting to see.
You want to do this fully automated?
We could try it.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Let's do the ILS.
You want to do a full auto land?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me pull up the charts, get the ILS
So,
for...
110.3. Oh, too bad. People didn't get to see our last flight that we did, where we flipped. We inverted.
Yes. Yeah, that was not a good thing. All right, so you got 10-3 on the left and 10-3 on the right. Good.
Okay, and so we're going to need 4.
Okay, there's 4 on the right.
Okay, so we'll just leave her like that until once we turn inbound, then we'll set that to 4.
Okay.
All right, landing lights on, please. Engine's going to continuous.
Landing lights are all on. Engines confirmed continuous.
And we'll go auto brake 2.
Bird strike.
Every once in a while, my TVs have started doing that. However, it doesn't show up there. It doesn't show on the stream.
So yeah, it's just the TV then doing it. It's not X-Plane.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep. So, speaking of which, so I went to Costco.
Uh-huh.
They have 105-inch Duke crystal LED
Yeah.
TVs.
Ooh.
Yeah, crystal LED TVs, 105-inch, $599.
What? What are we doing here? Dude! Where's the nearest Costco? Are you kidding?
Yeah, that's nice.
That is nice. Holy smoke.
And my wife was looking at it, and she's like, "Wow, those are cheap." And then she goes, "Wait a minute, look at that. That's nice."
Yeah. The crystals, yeah, those are nice. Maybe they're clearing out old inventory.
It might be.
Dude.
Well, I didn't bring my truck, so it's not like I could have just backed up and taken 5 of them. Besides, there's some project we need to take these and bring them in closer. I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Don't you agree?
I think so, yeah.
I mean, not by much. We can bring it in like maybe 6 inches.
Yeah, if we could just get it over that little metal lip, we would be good.
Yeah, because you
And
don't
then
want to bring it in too close.
No,
either.
because then you lose your parallax ability.
Well, you know they've got medicine for that, right?
I've taken it. There are side effects.
I think with this Beta 8, they've improved the frame rate a little bit.
They are. I've noticed that the performance is slowly starting to creep up.
Because remember the last time we flew and it dropped into the teens?
Yeah. Look at this over here in the water.
I know, right?
Now that's nice. Yeah.
Right.
And then you're using ortho with this too,
Yes,
right?
this
Yeah.
is ortho. Now, the thing is, though, with the ortho I'm using, though, the auto gen that comes in is, unfortunately, it's just the standard auto gen look.
The early colonial buildings.
Yeah.
Everywhere.
Yeah.
Like even in industrial areas.
Yeah. Yeah.
So here's something I've noticed too. We're starting to pick up some cloud layers, right? But your frame rates are hanging in there. So that's good. That's a very noticeable improvement. God, I love the water effect.
All right, so stand by. We're getting ready to...
I'm standing by.
All right, so she's slowing down. Look at this. She's slowing down, too.
All right.
Oh, yeah. We're going to need to give some flappage. Let's just get down to 2. All right, so engines continuous. Auto brake 2.
So I've learned some pilot lingo.
Yeah.
2 kind of funny things.
Brace for shock.
1,000 to
No.
go.
Okay, 3. First one being...
2 low flaps.
No, but during this phase of flight, when you're looking at your airspeed and trying to balance things out between putting the gear down and the flaps and everything else, right? The saying goes, and I don't know if we have any real pilots on board, When in
Well, we
doubt,
do, Dave.
when in doubt, put them out.
Oh,
And the other one, which I love, and kind of goes to my V waist theory, if you're not clacking, you're slacking.
all right. Hang on here. So we're yeah. So we're 10 miles out from, or 20 miles out from. We just crossed Vans. So Tallahassee traffic, Yolo 705, inbound runway 32, crossing Vans at 5,000. Tallahassee traffic.
3-2?
Oh, or 36.
3-6.
Yeah, all right. Always likes us anyway. I'm sticking with the YOLO type of management.
Perfect. Buy the book, right?
Yeah, buy the book YOLO. All right, so going flaps 5.
Okay, she's pulling back. Let's go flaps 15.
Hang on here, hang on. Let's see if we can do this.
I don't know where she's going.
Hang on here, just.
Oh,
let's
she's
see what-
lining back up.
Yeah,
Okay.
let's see what she does.
Okay, all right. Yeah, we're on approach mode. Good. And let's get some gearage.
Well, we're still 10 miles out, dude.
Those miles will click out fast.
All right, fine, be that way.
Be ahead of the aircraft. I had a flight instructor that drilled into me that make sure your head arrives at the airport 5 minutes before the plane does.
All right, so it looks like we got the airport in sight. All right, I'm gonna go.
Yep, there she goes. She's picking it up. Do we need to change that?
Yep, go to.
I think it's 127.
Zero-
No, that's heading. That's heading.
No, right, but you want 04. There you go.
Okay.
You want all 3 of them.
Right, but I'm looking at this.
Yeah. So what is
I think it's going to
you
be
have
127.
138.
Oh.
That's what it is.
Okay, 138.
Yeah, put that in.
Set.
Okay, there you go. So now, since she has captured, right, we can now set our go around altitude for 4,000. And she should now, she'll take single channel all the way in until she's established, right? So what we're looking for is for this to go from single channel
To land
to
3.
land 3.
Yep.
We've got this entered now, so yeah, right. Tallahassee traffic, YOLO 705, 5 mile final, runway 36. YOLO traffic, or Tallahassee traffic. Yep, there's the aerial ports.
Okay, gump check, gears down, flaps are set, looking good on speed. There's actually an airport in front of us.
And we're not flying through water to get there.
Right. Next time, just don't park in the seaplane hangar.
Oh my gosh. When I showed the wife that stream that we did,
Yeah.
with just nothing but water, she's like, wow, would you do like, what'd she call it, that, what was that hurricane that came through in Louisiana and took it all out? Katrina. She's
Yeah.
like, what'd you do? Do the Katrina simulator? Land 3.
Yep. Okay.
You got it. All right. It's all hands off. I'm going to start the APU, though.
Good idea. We're going to need that extra thrust for the go
Now,
around.
this is the first time, though, I've done X-Plane 12 full auto.
Well, this should be very interesting then.
Or very quick.
Yeah. Get a wingtip stall. We end up in the dirt.
Yeah. How nice would that be?
That would be fun.
All right, here we go.
All
She's
right.
throttling up.
Come on.
400. 300.
Wow.
I'm gonna.
Yeah, you better put your
gonna
feet
get
up
on here
just
just in case she doesn't want it
Yeah.
to flare.
Well, that or get on the wheels, too.
Okay, is she gonna flare?
Hang on, we'll find out.
100.
Hang on, don't do it, not yet.
50.
Ed,
40.
No, she's gonna drive us right into the dirt.
10.
No?
no.
Wow, that was a late flare, but she did
Did it, yep. And
Okay.
reverse. And I would notice that she's staying right on the line.
Yeah.
Why? Because you've got that hit.
All right.
And 60 knots.
Okay, here's a taxi Alpha 3.
All right. Tallahassee, traffic yellow 705, clear of runway 36 on Alpha 3, Tallahassee traffic. All right. She did it.
She did it pretty well, too.
Yeah. Engine's coming out of continuous. All right. Flaps up, speed brake stowed.
We got quite a taxi ahead of us.
You know what? The best landing we've ever done, and it was done by the airplane.
The airplane did it.
Now, doesn't that give you confidence in YOLO Air? The only airlines that's got an onboard OnStar.
We have so got to do that. Oh my God, capture the landing rate and then play accordingly, right?
Yeah.
All right, we're going to make a left on Charlie. This will take us right to the terminal.
All right. Tallahassee traffic, yellow 705, taxiing into the terminal via Alpha, Charlie, Bravo 8, Tallahassee traffic. Digi-driver! Hey, how you doing? Actually, I guess since, we can go ahead and disconnect since,
Yeah.
nobody wants to play with us.
There's Charlie.
Hey, Charlie. Let's go to Candy Mountain, Charlie.
I thought you were going to do the Star Kiss, Charlie.
Charlie.
The tuna of the sea.
What'd you guys do with my kidney?
What'd you guys do with my kidney? Ah, you're working and lurking. Yeah. I guess there are some responsible people in the world.
Oh, crap. Was I supposed to be at work today?
Yeah. Oh, wait, is that the terminal?
Yeah, ahead of us.
Yeah.
See, Charlie will take us right into it.
down there. Yep. Okay.
I worked with a guy at my current employer who just didn't show up one Friday, right? He mistakenly thought that we all had the day off.
Oh, no.
Oh, and Ryan was not happy.
Whoops.
It's like, dude.
Well, especially in this day and age, whenever, everything's so tightly managed that just one person falling out will screw everything up.
Yeah.
Whoa, what the heck was that?
Yeah, the contours in the taxiway are interesting.
Next thing you know, you're going to need the General Lee emblem on the side.
Yeah. All right, should we take an empty gate here on the left, or should we go to the right and go down a little bit?
Yeah, let's take this one right over here.
Okay. Oh, we got a little bump over here.
Oh, this should be interesting. Oh, look at... Oh, some of those are going to give a flat tire. Oh, as long as we don't turn upside down.
Yeah. Let's not do that again.
Air France?
In Tallahassee?
Okay.
In a regional? Well, it could be operated by Air France, but could still just be doing regional work.
Crazy. That's another thing that's so disappointing is every time we change views, it messes up the scenery. Yeah.
Okay.
All
Parking brake is set.
set. Taxi lights off. Alright. And go ahead for your engine shutdown.
Okay. Got the fuel juices cut off.
Okay. But
that's all, folks.
We be done landed. Alrighty, guys. Well, thank you for coming along with us. Are you kidding?
What?
That flight was only an hour and 7 minutes.
That must mean we are doing something right.
Well, no,
Which
actually,
means we have to go back to remedial training.
well, actually, we didn't have VATSIM.
Right.
We didn't have to go, so we probably would have had another 10 or 15 minutes onto the flight if we would have had VATSIM. Yeah, VATSIM people just bailing on us. Alrighty, well, guys, we're off to experiment.
Yes, we are.
So I know you're looking forward to it.
I'm looking forward to this.
Yeah, well, we did good last time with the code we came up with, so. Alrighty, guys. Well, thank you, guys. You guys take it easy, and maybe I'll try to get in another stream later this weekend. We'll see.
Cool.
I know you're busy.
Oh, God.
Yeah. So, till next time, guys, it might be Sunday when I get to stream again. We'll see. Really depends. I'm really busy as well, but that's why I just jump in whenever I can. So, good seeing you guys. Till next time, you guys all take it easy, and yeah. From the flight deck of YOLO 705, see ya.
You have choices when you fly. That's why the people at YOLO Airlines are surprised when you choose us. When the YOLO jets are flying, some days we're really trying. Sometimes it's almost like we care. A family trip, that special friend, an important customer. Whatever your reason to fly, you might get there safely on YOLO Airlines. Some pilots make it look so easy. Every YOLO flight is an adventure. Every in-flight meal, a trip to the lavatory. You'll be really glad to land. We love to fly, but we don't know how. We don't try very hard, and it shows. You'll never be late because we never depart on time. So sit back, try to relax, and let YOLO pilots point out the sights.
Peter says port our anus. What's the right wing? And that what he said?
Port.
What?
Port. Can't even say it.
That's what it sounds like, right?
Port. No, Port Arane Sass. Aaron Sass. Or Uranus.
You only live once. That's the spirit of YOLO Airlines. So when you're ready to fly, there's one airline ready to serve you. Poorly. YOLO. We love to fly and we'll learn somehow. We don't know how to fly and it shows.
Holy crap!
We're done.
That didn't go well.